Hi there, this is MCPY speaking, and this is my unboxing of ASUS Zenbook UX310UQ series. Now, please take a note of the specifications first. The Zenbook UX310UQ, which I'm going to unbox right now, is the university specifications. So, if you purchase some kind of this series in the computer retailing stores, you probably will not get the specifications. Now, before unboxing, I'm going to show you what this specification is. Now, take a look of this catalog first. Now, it says Windows 10 Home, which recommended Windows 10 Pro, but I prefer Home instead. Now, this one is a Core i5 6200U processor with 2.3 GHz base, with a DDR4 of 8 GB RAM, of 2 hard disks, 1 TB of 5400 RPM, and the other one is SATA free 256 GB with M2 SSD. So the one with i7 is slightly smaller in terms of hard disk. You can see it's only 512 GB, but I prefer a bigger hard disk. So for the monitor, it says 3200 times 1800 hours. Wow, are you kidding me? A 4K in a 13.3 inch monitor. That's spectacular, astounding. And it has a graphic card. Well, I consider this one is just intermediate. 940MX DDR3 of 2 GB with 802.11 AC wireless network, of course with Bluetooth Now, in terms of the portability, it's not very portable in terms of ultrabook. That is because in terms of dimensions, it is 1.9 centimeters high and 1.45 kilograms. So it only costs about $1,000 in US. You can see it right now in Hong Kong dollars, but I still prefer calculating in the US dollars instead. So what about the commercial specifications here? Now I'm going to show you. Probably this one is now this one is in Chinese, but I'm going to explain it in English instead. Now you can still see the Core i5 here, 6200U, 2.3 GHz. But instead of DDR4, you get the same gigabyte, but DDR3 instead. So the resolution here is still 16.9, but only full HD. But this one is wrong. It is still 4K, 3200 times 1800 instead. Now you can still get the same graphical card, GeForce GT940MX with 2 GB, but the hard disk has gradually decreased to 128 GB of SSD and only 500 GB of SATA hard disk drive here. Well, others are remaining the same, so I'm not going to explain here. Only the cost here. Let's check out the cost. Yes, 7,980. So it costs about $50 more in terms of US dollars. So right now I'm going to unbox it anyway. It's like a briefcase here. So pretty special here. Okay, so I'm going to flip it right now. And of course, the slogan, "In search of incredible," you can see it clearly. Now I'm going to unbox. Oh, never thought of that. Whoops. There's a mouse inside. Never thought of that, but I'm going to purchase a Bluetooth one instead. And there's a charging cable here. And what about? I'm going to show this later on for the main cabin. And of course, you got a pouch for the laptop. And of course our charging adapter to connect. This port is for the laptop, of course. And there's a warranty card, Chinese, English, but I still prefer using English manual instead. because I understand English more than Chinese. And very simple user guide. How to connect your mouse, how to connect your port. Very simple. Simple stuff here. Now, I'm going to put this away first. That takes a little bit of time, just a moment. And right here, here is the main course. Ta-da! The screen itself is very nice, and it's designed in silver color. There's a rose color also, but according to the online purchasing, there is only a silver version instead of rose version. Probably it may come out in late December or early 2017. I don't know. So let's take out of this expandable slot first. Now there is, now I zoom a little bit closer for you. Now you can see clearly there are two 2.0 USB and SD card slot. I don't know why they still use 2.0 right now, because it's kind of slow, you know. Now for the other side here, of course this one is connected to the cable, and this one is 3.0 USB and HDMI and USB 3C port, and of course there's a 3.5mm headphone jack here. So I'm going to open the screen for you guys. Ta-da! So I'm going to zoom a little bit upward and for you guys. Whoops. Just a minute. Okay, there you go. So here's this monitor. I'm not going to turn on right now. So this is the 13.3 inch 4K display and the keyboard right here. I'm going to zoom a little bit down for you guys. Now you can see the keyboard is very nicely designed. Now there is no power button on the top. Instead, it is placed on the top right corner. So this is not a some kind of delete button, so that don't get this one wrong, or you will shut down your computer instead. So you can see that clearly it says right here for bottom left corner, it says NVIDIA GeForce 940MX, which is kind of surprising when I first see this one, because you don't see such a powerful graphic card in such a thin ultrabook here. Now for the trackpad right here, it's kind of really soft here, but I still prefer using a mouse instead, because when I use this laptop to do some graphical issues like editing photos or editing videos, I still prefer using a mouse because it gives me more accurate point-to-point of view, point-to-point of accuracy. So I'll stop right here, and thanks for watching for this unboxing of ASUS Zenbook UX310UQ. I'll see you next time. Peace, MCPY 1212.